Documentation start 439, 519, 24. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Guardians of Higher Soul make a habit of hunting down and killing gods wherever they rear their ugly heads. I'm doing what? Chasing down a sentient brick to give it back its teddy bear because it got scared off by some stupid fucking lanky ass set of blades. And I thought my cowardice was betraying the role of Arisen. Finally fucking lost it. Still down there, or did it move again? It's still down there. Oh, right, the door for the granite brickyard. I should be hunting down Bale. I should be finding leads. No, I'm running around out here. Looking for what? And for why? What threat does Merlin pose to us? What even is Hulok? Who is Merlin? I don't know what any of this is. One of my operatives says they have no fucking clue what I'm talking about in terms of the vertical room. I'll take a wrong turn again and find it and show it. That way I can get it on recording. I've taken the path many a time, and yet I still always fuck up that one corner, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't fucking know. Vertical should be around here somewhere. It's right in here. Not there, but somewhere in here. There it is. This is vertical. I have the coordinates here and I have it marked down in the guidebook. I don't know how you're supposed to get up there without Wishkeeper, but you do have it, and getting it is rather trivial. Not that there's any real reason to have already documented everything that's in here. Bunch of journals all stained with ink. There's nothing up there as far as I can tell, but hmm. Person who was digging gave up. Gave up and went where is the question. Whoops. The journal details losing something precious. And, well, the only precious thing is a stupid fucking teddy bear over there. So, whether it be Fulok or Merlin, one of them lost something and they've then lost their mind. I'm not entirely sure that Fulok and Merlin are different people. They might be the same under different pseudonyms. Light knows I've gone by how many names now? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But still. The way to get here isn't that complicated. I'm just a little bit forgetful. There we go. Then here, I believe. And then this is our entrance right here. Yeah. And then you can just walk right on back, head to Nessus, drop down, and then work your way down to the Mirrored Maze. No, it's not Mirrored Maze, it's Puck's Maze. What did I think it was a Mirrored Maze? Everything fucking happens in there, that's why. We need to get this Merlin situation settled. The longer it gets in the way of us dealing with Bale and Akazia, the longer it's, well, in the way. I'm not the only one who's noticed the Traveler's graying, apparently. I've been trying to keep record of it, but my memory isn't exactly the best. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. I still don't know why that shank keeps coming back. Obviously, it's part of the death loop, but I wouldn't think that machines would be affected by it. And again, we see Scorpii, fucking Goliath tanks, servitors, shanks, all sorts of things come back. Briggs. Does the death loop apply to machines as well? I mean, ghosts are kind of machines. They're not exactly organic, but I don't know. We haven't had a ghost die yet. At least it's not as far as I'm aware. Oh, Fleetlock / Merlin might have lost their ghost down there if they even were arisen to begin with. It might have been a Warmind fragment, as I theorized earlier, being separated from Freehold via the labyrinth, possibly sent out a frame to investigate, like Rasputin did with Felwinter, but actually that's an interesting theory I didn't consider, was Merlin is a frame. A Warmind fragment shoved into an Exo, but seeing as how that ended with Felwinter, I doubt that Merlin would do the same. There's still snowballs behind Drifter. I'm gonna need to tell Darth about that eventually. What am I even doing? Why am I out here? Why am I rambling to myself in fucking 4 in the morning? I've gotten no sleep. Out of character, I've been up watching fucking Dungeon Meshi. I have, like, no brain cells. But what is any of this for? Any of this complex hunt, if it isn't to find something about that damn cat. I need to go back on Nessus and experiment with that machine, but I haven't found any progress at all. Not that machine, there's a different one on Nessus hidden away in the Welter of Flame. It's far away from every other combatant, so I actually get some peace while I research. You are not my fucking problem. Neither is that, honestly. Piss. Just need to out-heal the burning. Radiolaria infection is a tricky bitch. I don't know why I've been going around. That shortcut exists, and it's existed for a long ass time. Still. Are you still here, machine? Yes, you are. Okay. I know what you are now properly. Doran. I said Space Cat for a while, but that was honestly just a placeholder name until I figured out what you were. Are you in there willingly? I doubt it. Dorans were known for their avarice, and I doubt something that's just desiring everything would want to be trapped. I'm not like Risen in that regard. You know, no exemption. Well, I've hoarded all sorts of things. My own trinkets and whatnot. So I'm not entirely sure what that is. I think that's possibly the court's house, but I'd be wrong. I don't remember what that is. Oh. Hmm. What is that again? Is that a lost sector? That goes that way. That goes. Yeah, no, that's the lost sector here. And then this leads to the new area of Nessus. That's the Hidden Fleet. The Hidden Fleet used to be here, but now it's Coffin and Forge. Right underneath here is the Latin Room and the Court's House. Right over here is the Hidden Laurent Base. Over there's just a bunch of empty spheres. Random Thresher, random ship. Nothing's changed, and that's the problem. It's this lack of growth, lack of development, lack of anything. Any progress to write home about. There's none. I'm failing my hunter side, my inability to chart the wilds, failing my warlock side, and the inability to learn anything new, and failing the vanguard by not putting out reports on time. Decent reports, not just, oh yeah, no, nothing's changed. Something has changed, and I just haven't been able to find it. That is my failure. We need a leg up on this motherfucker as quick as possible, and I can't find it. For the most part, I'm the only one seriously looking. I do have operatives, but one of them is busy and the other one is still relatively green, so their reports aren't exactly cohesive. Or coherent, honestly. Most of it's just kind of, hey, I found a thing. Okay, where'd you find it? At what time? Give me timestamps, give me coordinates. This is. I'll talk about it personally, but still. And why am I rambling about this in front of you? And if you're in there unwillingly, Bale has that thing bugged. If I can hear him, he can hear me. There needs to be change, there needs to be improvement, there needs to be a weakness found so we can finally strike at its heart. I don't know how long I can keep going. I am running myself ragged. I am running out of corners to run into. I'm running out of words to speak. I'm repeating words. I'm going insane. I don't know what's going on. Get the Dorans out in the machines. Kill Bale. Deal with the Kazier, but the Kazier is honestly kind of a weird background threat. He pops up whenever he wants to, but He isn't exactly working towards anything as far as I'm aware. Bale is an active threat. So long as those machines are present, so long as Risen are using them, Bale is an active threat. So long as those machines tie back to the weapon that I don't even know the name of, I don't even know what it is. All I know is that it will destroy our reality if it happens to fire. Ah, fuck! Why am I doing this? What's the point of fighting? They're just coming back. It's probably good that I clear out this area just so the Overend don't take my machine, but who knows? Maybe they'll find something and I'll look and forge Yoro in a week and they'll have found the entire fucking answer to everything. And I'll just be here slamming my head against a desk over and over and over again, make myself look like a damn fool. But do I really know anything else? Any other way to fight other than sheer perseverance and brain dead stubbornness? Why am I asking that to myself? Why am I asking that like anyone looks at these recordings? Like I look back at my own recordings, I completely forget that I make these. I put these back up in the archive and then I forget. I need to look back and document everything that's been done. I need to document the start of everything. Maybe by looking back I can find a way forward. I don't know. All I need to do is find a way before it's too late. And every single second I'm not working towards something that actually puts Bale back is a second I'm just wasting time. Because Bale is making active progress every single piece of Glimmer. 5 Glimmer. Look at all this. That's just me. I know for a fact people have gambled thousands of times in attempts to get that weapon. A weapon that feeds off Glimmer. No power is worth it. None. I don't care if it does excessive damage to enemies, it doesn't matter. Who cares if you can kill things if you're already dead? Who cares if you can kill things if things have already been obliterated and there's no way to fight? Just everything's gone. Including that fancy shiny gun you've wasted so much on. Time, materials, sanity. I know for a fact I've wasted all 3 on my own efforts, I guess. I don't even know how to describe what's going on anymore. I'm running out of words. I'm repeating myself. I'm hungry. It's probably because I was watching a food anime, but still, like, that was an out of character comment, but still. What am I even doing? This isn't me questioning my mission, it's questioning my actions. Have my actions been beneficial to the mission? That's my worry. If they aren't beneficial, then how can I undo the damage that I've done? Hmm. I don't know why I'm collecting white rarity gear across the farm. It only gives like 6 glimmer apiece. Anyways. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this recording before it gets too long for me to look back at it.